scared for anything. Never shame but never free. A life that healed the broken heart with all that it could. Lived a life so endlessly, saw beyond what others see. I tried to heal your broken heart with all that I could. Will you stay? Will you stay away forever? How do I live without the ones I love? Time still turns the pages of the book it's burned. Place in time, always on my mind. I have so much to say, but you're so far away. Plans of what our futures hold, foolish lies of growing old. It seems we're so invincible, the truth is so cold. A final song, a last request, a perfect chapter laid to rest. Now and then I try to find a place in my mind where you can stay. You can stay awake forever. How do I live without the ones I love? Time still turns the pages of the book it's burned. Facing time, always on my mind. I have so much to say, but you're so far away. cold state line, miles away from those I love, purpose hard to find. While I recall the words you spoke to me, can't help but wish that I was there, like where I'd love to be. Oh yeah. Dear God, the only thing I ask of you is to hold me when I'm not around, when I'm much too far away. We all need that person who can be true to you, but I left her when I found her, and now I wish I'd stay. 'Cause I'm lonely and I'm tired, I'm missing you again. Oh no. Once again, there's nothing here for me on this barren road. There's no one here while the city sleeps and all the shops are closed. Can't help but think of the times I've had with you, itches and some memories will have to help me through. Oh yeah. Dear God, the only thing I ask of you is to hold her when I'm not around, when I'm much too far away. We all need that person who can be true to you. I left her when I found her, and now I wish I'd stay. 'Cause I'm lonely and I'm tired, I'm missing you again. Oh no. Once again. Well, some search, never finding a way. Before long, they waste away. I found you, something told me to stay. I gave in to selfish ways, and how I miss someone to hold when hope begins to fade. A lonely road crossed another cold state line, miles away from those I love, purpose hard to find. Dear God, the only thing I ask of you is to hold me when I'm not around, when I'm much too far away. We all need the person who can be true to you. I left her when I found her, and now I wish I'd stay. 'Cause I'm lonely and I'm tired, to take what's mine until the end of time. We were more than friends before the story ends, and I will take what's mine, create what God would never design. Our love had been so strong for far too long. I was weak with fear that something would go wrong before the possibilities came true. I took on possibility from you. Almost laughed myself to tears, conjuring her deepest fears.
Must have sound of 50 fucking times. I can't believe it. Ripped her heart out right before her eyes. I was overeasing. Eat it, eat it, eat it.
She was never this good in bed, even when she was sleeping. Now she's just so perfect, I've never been quite so fucking peeping.
It goes on and on and on. I can keep you looking young and preserve forever with a fountain spray on your youth whenever. 'Cause I really always knew that my little crime would be cold. That's why I got a heater for your thighs. And I know it's not your time, but bye-bye. And a word to the wise, when the fire dies, you think it's over, but it's just begun. Baby, don't cry. You had my heart, at least for the most part. 'Cause everybody's gotta die sometime. We fell apart. Let's make a new start. 'Cause everybody's gotta die sometime. Yeah, yeah. But baby, don't cry. Possibilities I never considered are occurring, the likes of which I never heard. Now an angry soul comes back from beyond the grave to repossess somebody with which I misbehaved. Smiling right from ear to ear, almost laughed herself to tears.
Must have stabbed him 50 fucking times. I can't believe it. Ripped his heart out right before his eyes. I was overeasing. Eat it, eat it, eat it.
I realized the error of my ways and must venture back to apologize from someone far beyond the grave.
I gotta make up for what I've done, 'cause I was all up in a piece of heaven while you burned in hell. No peace forever. 'Cause I really always knew that my little crime would be cold. That's why I got a heater for your thighs. And I know it's not your time, but bye-bye. And a word to the wise, when the fire dies, you think it's over, but it's just begun. But baby, don't cry. You had my heart, at least for the most part. 'Cause everybody's gotta die sometime. We fell apart. Let's make a new start. 'Cause everybody's gotta die sometime. Yeah, yeah. But baby, don't cry. my heart, at least for the most part. 'Cause everybody's gotta die sometime. We fell apart, let's make a new start. Oh, 'cause everybody's gotta die sometime. Yeah, yeah. My baby, don't cry. Seize the day, you'll die regretting the time you lost. It's empty and cold without you here. Too many people to wake over. I see my vision burn, I feel my memories fade with time, but I'm too young to worry. The streets we travel for a while, I can move on with you around. I hand you my gone for far too long. But with all that we've been through, after all this time, I'm coming home to you. Never let it show the pain I've grown to know. 'Cause with all these things we do, it don't matter when I'm coming home to you. I reach towards the sky, I've said my goodbyes. My heart's always with you now. I won't question why so many have died. My prayers have made it through, yeah. 'Cause with all these things we do, it don't matter when I'm coming home to you. Too loud. Take a look in the distance, try and see it all. Chances are that you might find that we share a common discomfort now. I feel I'm walking a fine line, tell me only if it's real. Still I'm on my way, making hey, I can't live in here for another day. Darkness is kept the light concealed. jumped at the first sign. Tell me only if it's real. Memories seem to fade. Wash my view away. Hey, I can't live in here for another day. Darkness is gathering like concealed. Grim as ever, hold on to faith as I dig another grave. Meanwhile, the mice endure the wheel. Real as ever, and I'm chained like a slave, trapped in the dark, slammed all the locks. Death calls my name and it seems I've been buried alive. Hands off me! What's it feel like? Took the wrong route, watch it fall apart. Now you're knocking at the wrong gate. For you to pay the toll, a price for you alone. The only deal you'll find, I'll gladly take your soul. While it seems sick, sober up quick, psycho lunatic, crushing you with hands off faith. Shame to find out when it's too late, but you're all the same, trapped inside and fired out. Evil thoughts can hide, I'll help release the mind. I'll peel away the skin, release the dark within. This is now your life. Strike you from the light. This is now your life. Die buried alive. This is now your life. What's it feel like? Strike you from the light. This is now your life. What's it feel like? Die buried alive. Let me take in your soul. This is now your life. Die buried alive. Like walking into a dream, so unlike what you've seen, so mature but it seems God's we've been waiting for you. Falling into this place, just giving you a small taste of your afterlife here, so stay. You'll be back as soon anyway. I see a distant light, but girl, this can't be right. Such a surreal place to see. So how did this come to be? Right to Wally. And when I think of all the places I just don't belong, escape from this afterlife, 'cause this time I'm right to move on and on, far away from here. Got nothing against you, and surely I'll miss you. This place for a peace and light, and I don't you might take me back inside when the time is right. I never meant to hurt the ones who cared. And all this time I thought we'd just grow old. You know, no one said it's fair. Tell my baby girl that it's alright. I've sung my last song today. Remind the Lord to leave His light on for me. I'm free. Yeah, you've been alone. I've been gone for far too long. But with all that we've been through, after all this time I'm coming home to you. Never let it show the pain I've grown to know. 'Cause with all these things we do, it don't matter when I'm coming home to you. I reach towards the sky, I've said my goodbyes. My heart's always with you now. I won't question why so many have died. My prayers have made it through, yeah. 'Cause with all these things we do, it don't matter when I'm coming home to you. Time I'm coming home, baby. I reach towards the sky.
what life what you've seen. So much of it seems. Cause we've been waiting for you. Rolling into this place, giving you a small taste of your afterlife. Feel so stay. You'll be back soon anyway. I see a